Social distancing equals communism. Topic inspired by the interwebs. By a female protester. I believe she was at Venice Beach. Could be wrong. Day whatever, April something, 2020. Coming to you from Los Angeles, California. Under the Los Angeles and California shut down. Um, this is another video I need to make is how the homeless save you from corona. So I'll brief on that too here, where you know what, today I saw on my dog walk, one of my red flags, one of my coronavirus detectors, a real life human experiment. Here in Los Angeles, you get a lot of people going to the garbage cans to pick recyclables out. People just going to dumpsters and getting shit out of there. And I've gotten what they've gotten out of the trash, more by a dumpster. Got a TV set, a television cart on wheels that I use for my art supplies. Also have an easel, big fancy one, big $600+ one, and a chair and stuff that's just left on the sidewalk or next to a dumpster. But no, I'm not gonna get a cashmere pillow or a silk linen set out of the dumpster. I'm good. But if I see something that's cool, I'll take it. So don't think that I'm ragging on that. But there's this one Asian dude that he smokes like a chimney. He smokes his own cigarettes, then he smokes whatever cigarettes he finds on the ground. So that's a double kill. First putting shit in his body and then picking up other people's shit off the body, plus whatever people stepped on shit to get on that used shit cigarette to put in his mouth. And yeah, I don't walk behind him. When I see him walking, I cross the street because he also hawks loogies everywhere. So I'm not stepping on his shit, or my dog stepping on his shit. And he's still going through trash cans, dumpsters, smoking. And he's alive and kicking, man. Also been looking at the other people that go through garbage cans that pick up recyclables, and they're alive. People that are even diabetic, overweight, old, and yeah, they're alive and kicking. So this whole idea of coronavirus being like the plague, the Black Plague, the Spanish flu, Ebola, no, I'm not buying it. And I know people will say, man, well, that's why you're just a retarded Trump supporter. You're probably one of those schmucks, one of those idiots with the little fucking tissue over their face, and you think that it's gonna save you from a biological agent, nerve agent, um, nuclear agent, a chemical agent, and it's not. And that's a course all by itself, where wearing proper PPE, protective posture equipment. We have the feet cover, the shoe covers, feet covers, the disposable gown, the gloves, the mask, the eye gear, eye shields, the hair nets, and that's if you put it on right, and if you properly dispose it correctly. So you need to have all that shit on to be, safe, to be actually safe. This fucking mask by itself, does it help? Yeah, it does. But you know what also does help? It's just as effective as coughing into your fucking elbow, covering your mouth, not fucking touching everything. But with these rules of social distancing, 6 feet apart, no hugging, no kissing, it's disturbing when I see some of these ads on Univision. No abrazar, no tocar manos, which means don't touch hands, don't hug, keep your distance in this time. And I think, me, I'm not a lovey-dovey type of person. But when I do have people close to me, people that I care for, I gotta hug the shit out of them, man. There's one chick I couldn't keep my hands off of her fine ass. And her nice ass, and her nice ass. But yeah, I will be ass grabbing, titty grabbing, Eskimo kissing. You don't know why? It's life, man. You take that away, you're dead. I should be another video title, something like people who have died internally because of Corona. And I think that the social distancing is communism, because I also need to research my exact definition of communism. But when communism is sort of like the power to the people, the government's in charge. And it's in charge because the people are too dumb to think for themselves. And with the government telling you who you can hug, where you can't go, or you can't go to the park, because then if you all go to the park, we're all gonna die. You can't go out to Mother Nature, because then you could contaminate it there. I probably would be doing a hard time right now if I didn't have the dog walks. But because I still go on dog walks, it's more for legal reasons that I'm doing them even more, where I'm out with the dog. So I could say in Los Angeles, you can be out to walk the dog, exercise, and go to the supermarket. or a pharmacy. So on my dog walks, I'm always walking towards a supermarket, comfortable shoes, so it looks like I'm exercising, and with the dog, so they just say I'm dog walking. But from what I heard from people at these that work in these stores, saying that there are people that are stressed out and even depressed. And I think Wes Watson put it best, made an excellent highlight that now you have time to reflect on yourself. I'm trying to think how he worded it exactly, because in theory, if you are locked on, if you do believe you're a mighty mouse, you should come out stronger after this quarantine's over. Maybe a little broken, dusty, but stronger overall, mentally and physically. But yeah, when we do that 6 feet apart stuff, and we get scared to hug, and we think that we're no longer asking the seniors, our elders, our mama, our papa, our grandpa, grandma, um, people that are related to us, people that we respect and admire, people that are part of our tribe. Instead, we're looking at permission from the government. These are people like Pelosi, news anchors. Remember this piece of shit, the bald motherfucker, Doctor. I think he's in Florida. I'm sure it's Miami, but he's a piece of shit Latino doctor. I remember when his stupid ass said, no one ever saw this coming. I'm thinking, you're probably just a fucking, what are you, fucking breast implant and fucking butt implant doctor, or what? Sort of worthless shit do you fucking do that you don't ever read about what's going on around the world? I'm no fucking doctor. I'm no dermatologist, pediatrician, butt implant guy, or even a fucking dentist. But, in many fields, you'll, I wonder if even a hairdresser goes to the health department. But in many fields, especially in Los Angeles, in any major Western city, in any major Western, in any major city in Western society, there'll be some sort of blood course, bloodborne pathogen course, health department course. And you gotta be a real fucking dumbass to think that, man, look, hepatitis, tuberculosis, AIDS, it'll never touch me. You know why? Because I don't want it. No. Someone could have a nosebleed. You don't want to see when you see blood on the fucking tampon, on the Kleenex, on the sidewalk, anywhere that's not mine, then I don't fucking touch it. I don't let my dogs touch it. I don't let my dog sniff it. I'm not even gonna pick it up. So I'll leave it there. Let the fucking sun fry it. Now, why? Because I'm no fucking doctor, but certain diseases live up to 7 hours, up to 2 weeks, or longer. So yeah, I'm not touching it. And if you think that someone can't get infected, what's the is it possible for me to catch hepatitis A or C, get a nosebleed, go to Chick-fil-A and touch a fucking that soda thing, blow my nose, a bloody burger out, and then go get a straw from McDonald's in a bloody hand, flick a booger in the bathroom at Denny's or IHOP or any fucking restaurant. Throw it on the wall, someone touches the wall, some kid touches the wall and fuck someone else up. That's all there. That's why I don't fucking touch shit. Because there's shit out there. You know, but there are people out there say, man, we never saw this coming. How fucking stupid are you, huh? You're probably one of these stupid fucks that takes selfies and, you know, says, yeah, you know, the world is amazing. And doesn't take selfie as they're eating chocolate and as they're celebrating their engagement with the diamond rings. You know, just forgetting that majority of diamonds are worthless, with 70% of the market being owned by De Beers. Worthless stones that they have in fucking loads. Chocolate that's made, I forget what part of Africa, what, cocoa beans by actual slaves. And I'll give you a quote from a slave where when the slave was asked by a journalist who had ran away and wasn't caught, so he wasn't murdered. What do you want to tell Americans who enjoy this chocolate? It's like, well, just to let you know, you guys are eating my flesh every time you do. Taking selfies on cell phones that are made from, like the cell phone I'm recording on, made from slave labor. And, you know, and I'm grateful for that I'm not out there fucking, you know, working to the point of exhaustion. Quick note, roast of, was it roast of Bruce Willis? I'm trying to think here. Someone roasted some other fat guy and says, yeah, you know, this guy, when he got his first house, he got 3 chefs, and the first 2 died of exhaustion. And I thought that was funny, but you know, I did think, you know, well, people do die of exhaustion. People can die of exhaustion. I forget what's it called, the Road to Nowhere in Moscow. That was made by people in the Gulag, people in concentration camps, enemies of the state. And so many were dying out in the cold. I can't remember what part of Russia they were building the road to. I forget if it was under Stalin's or Lenin's rule. But anyways, when they would die, there was no funeral, no pity, no point in transporting them back. They were simply just put under the road and paved over. How did I bring that up? Communism. Social distancing. Lost my train of thought here. Let's see. Yeah, so this doctor who is out there just living life to its fullest. No. I'm trying to think if it was Wes Watson. Said the only easy day was yesterday. The other very intimate also is no easy day. Just days of less fulfillment. less days of potential, less filled. Need to work on that grammar. But yeah, I thought about that when these doctors are saying, no one ever saw this coming. Celebrities are saying, yeah, it's okay, just don't touch your family, don't get a hug, or else the police will find you. You're evil. Don't think for yourself. Let the big brother show you the way. More things are coming of an idea that I had, possible actual war with China. And yeah, that's not going to be pretty. I believe America has enough M16s, M4s, M203s, 50 cals for every American, every able body to fight. I believe China has more people than they do rifles. And I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing that they have more rifles than we do. And victory wouldn't be just something as swift. It'd be a campaign to where in the nuclear option, and it would just destroy civilization. But I think there's a whole plot communism, from communist, the left, socialist, and people that hate America. And for people who say that they love the poor, but actually believe that they just hate the rich even more. That's why they pretend to love the poor. So much to do in this lifetime. Get after it. Go forward. Trump 2020. It's later than you think in life. No redos.